The story I'm going to read this time is called Paint in the Pants. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, when Grandpa was a little boy, we lived in Decatur, Illinois. We had a red brick house. There was a skinny driveway going to the backyard, and at the end of the driveway was a garage. It had 2 garage doors. From the south side, it had a single car door. And from the north, or that side on the alley, it had a double car door. We had a small backyard, and right next to the garage was our garden. The garden was small, only 20 feet by 20 feet. It was used to grow tomatoes and a few other vegetables for our use in the summertime. One of the interesting things about the garden was that my father would use a post hole digger, the auger type, to dig holes in the garden. We would then put the biodegradable garbage, didn't know that word when I was a little boy, into the holes, which would then decompose and work as fertilizer, just like our neighbor, Mr. Neff. My father had many cans of partially used paint stored in the garage. Our house was red brick, but periodically he would have to paint the window trim and the eaves of the house to preserve the wood and keep it white. The garage was made with wood siding and was painted white. He would also paint the rooms inside the house to freshen their appearance as the need arose. There were paint cans of various colors stored in the garage. One summer day when I was 3 years old, I was playing in the garage. I climbed up on the workbench and got a can of light blue paint down from the shelf. Now my purpose was to try to open the can like I had seen Daddy do many times. I sat on the floor with the screwdriver in my hand and put the paint can in my lap. It is usually hard to open cans of paint that have been sitting around for a long time. This time, however, I got it open, and you can guess the rest. Can you imagine? I had blue paint all over my shirt, pants, legs, and the garage floor. I do not remember how Mama or Daddy found me, but there was one thing for sure. There was no cleaning any of those clothes. Oil-based paint, which is all we had in those days, does not wash out with soap and water. We needed to use turpentine and other mineral spirits to clean my legs, hands, and tummy. Now it is a good idea for you to help your parents with projects around the house, for that is how you will learn to work. Though we shouldn't cry over spilt milk, there will be a big mess from spilt paint. What color do you want to paint your room? Or, for that matter, your pants?